Hello and welcome back. This is Shadowcoast with Shadowcoast Gaming, and we are playing BattleTech Iron Man Impossible mode. We are running through several procedural missions. We are looking to take on and make a little cash in the interim, and as well as try to get another medium mech. So we need to repair and refit a little bit. We took some damage. This came scarily close to being cored. And our Centurion, which is our frontline defense, we're going to make some upgrades too. So we're actually going to take out this AC too. Someone posted some suggestions and I was thinking about it and I do agree. I think they were fantastic suggestions, so thank you. And we're going to add some heat sinks. We're also going to get a better SRM6 in here. And 218, 2010. Okay. And let's see what else. What else? Equipment, heatsink. Gonna lower this a little bit. Increase this a little bit. Let's pump this up a little bit more. Take this down. And give our core a little more. So that's 9 days. Oof, that's a long time.
Logged and noted. Shouldn't be too hard.
So we are going to play the mission that is here. Alright, great. We have some decisions to make with Shadowcoast. Oof. I do want him to be tactician. So I'm going to grab that.
Mech warrior training complete.
Waiting for orders.
Good to go.
Yes, Commander.
So now we have 2 sensor locks. We are going to wait 9 days. Financial report 276. That is quite expensive. And as soon as the Centurion is up, we will...
Network orders complete, boss. Top-notch work, if I may say so.
Now again here, we are upgrading the cheapest available option. Repair scaffolding. I think we want a recreation lounge to start helping build morale. 4 days.
I wrapped up that
Great.
job you asked for, Commander.
We are going to take this 2.5 skull battle on. That's tough. Alright, we want at least one option there. And the Centurion is not fully repaired. Second time this has happened, guys. Did I not click that top button? I must have missed it.
Right.
Oh, we want to repair it because we want it to be in full fighting condition. Yeah, gain some experience. This is impossible mode, so all the hardest settings mean that we cannot it's a very long time to level up, so it takes maybe 5 missions just to get to that 5th point. So we're averaging 200 to 300 experience per mission, which is not a lot. Sometimes we'd be getting 480 at this time period, and I think it went up to like, you know, almost 1,000 in later missions. It does depend on the difficulty of the mission, so that determines how much experience they get. And it's not based on kills. It's not spread across you killing things. It's just successfully completing a mission, which is important to note. So we're going to run through this here. We're going to take our time. So we're still on a, I think, lunar biome.
Ready for action.
What's it called? Yep, lunar biome. So 65% of heat. So there can be some heat challenges now. We want to use a terrain. I'm thinking if they come down here, I'm going to come around to the left and use this hill to potentially block enemies.
Don't need to tell me twice.
Heading out.
Jump in the action here.
On my way.
Oh,
I read you, Commander. Moving out.
Acknowledge.
alright, so he's to the left, he's not in the... Alright, so they are spread out luckily. Let's reserve down. And the way this is going to work is we're going to focus on... Alright, there are two over there. And I'm going to see if there's another one. Catapult K2. Oh geez, and he's in firing range. So we got one hit on Shadowcoast. Can be difficult, they are rocking heavies. But he is injured.
Commander.
Alright, so we are going to try to put some
Acknowledge.
distance from these two, and we're going to beat up this K2 because it is super scary, even though it's
Waiting on you, Commander.
running fairly hot. We'll bring you in last. Shadowcoast. Didn't get hit with that PPC, so not too happy about it, but it's on my left side. Pretty sure. Yeah, we don't have anything in our left arm, so that's okay. We're gonna take damage. Now we're gonna bring Medusa. He's gonna try to precision strike the leg, and it looks like he hits everything but the leg,
What can I do for you?
which is disappointing. And I am bringing Glitch kind of between the two, so if the other guys are able to make it over the hill, hopefully we can so we took off one.
Some more? Huh?
Now we only get one salvage here, so we are not as concerned with you know, getting too many pieces, just because we get 4 pieces total. It tends to give us garbage, is what we've noticed, which is unfortunate. Alright, Shadowcoast's gonna keep presenting the left arm. We don't have anything in it, so we're not at risk. Now in an impossible mode, we've cranked up the difficulties to the hardest settings. And that's important because we can't get plus weapons from salvage. If our mech's cord, it's gone for good. Which is not good.
Copy that.
And we have to gain 8 pieces of salvage to make a mech, which makes this extremely difficult.
Confirm.
Alright, so
Solid connection on that one.
took off a leg. let's see.
Good to go.
Glitch, you are running hot. If I move you... Yeah, those are much better percentages. We're gonna go for 2 pieces, because then we increase our likelihood that we might get it. I'm not gonna hold my breath here, 'cause I have a feeling we might accidentally core him.
Yeah, critical hit.
Yeah.
Oh. What is that? 28. I don't want to let him fire. Yeah, CT destroyed. I was hoping to incapacitate him. Thought I'd go for that shoulder, but move CT. That's okay though. Alright, so now we're trying to be smart about this.
Yes, Commander.
And so what we're gonna do here, we want to see if we can kind of divide them up and convince them to split so then we can take one out. But in the meantime, I'm gonna bleed off some heat. We're using the train to our advantage. And he's coming straight up and over. Interesting. Alright, do I put damage on him or do I try to get around? I think what I'm gonna try to do is bleed off heat and try to get around him and hit him in the back. And see if I can get that other one to come over.
Waiting for orders.
Now I am bracing Glitch because Blackjack doesn't have as much armor.
Orders?
And Decker technically has bulwarks, so let's just figure out what this one is.
I've got a sensor lock.
We have an enforcer. And this guy's coming in right behind him, so we are going to...
Holding action, Commander.
Alright, so where'd the enforcer go? Oof. Ow, Shadowcoast. Thought you could dodge that.
Warning. Armor breached. Internal damage.
So...
Engaging jump jets.
Again, that left arm doesn't matter as much, but we are going to sensor lock
Sensor lock on target.
for now. I think we can... What is that? Is that a thunderbolt? They're already deploying thunderbolts on us? Hit 2.5 skull mission. That is a thunderbolt. Do you not like thunderbolts? Forcer has an AC 10 though, so we don't like that either.
Yes, Commander.
No, let's see. We want to use a train to our advantage. That thunderbolt will come over the lip. And I think at the right side, actually, the enforcer's right side has the AC 10.
I hear ya.
not sure. Kind of feel like I need a jumper.
Affirmative.
It's gonna run hot, so we're gonna pick a few weapons. Alright, let's cool off. Try to take out that right side. Deuce is gonna come in, and I do think I want to try to take out the Enforcer and then get around the Thunderbolt. So we've injured the pilot,
Scored a critical hit.
caused a fair amount of stability damage. Ah, he gets to go. I was hoping I could knock him down. Ay, they don't like Shadowcoast. Tend to do this. I feel like they pick a mech warrior. I am gonna vigilance because I'm worried that I should have probably turned to the right a little more. If I'm being honest.
Waiting for orders.
What can I do for you?
Critical hit, Commander.
Waiting for orders.
Alright, he's gonna. Yeah, look at all those lasers. Thought I'd stack. Ooh, injury to glitch.
Took some shrapnel.
Ouch. Injury to glitch.
What do you need?
So. I don't think he can get around me. I hope not.
I'm on it.
Okay.
Hell,
We're okay with that. Again, we can only salvage 1 out of 4.
target eliminated.
Good to go.
This guy. Feel like I'm gonna have to use evasion because glitch is just not. I'm gonna vigilance her because I don't.
Right, Commander. Commander?
Oh, I should have looked at the. That was a big mistake on my part, guys. I screwed that one up. Should have looked at the initiative and timing. So we're gonna reserve, and you're gonna see why.
Commander.
So, Medusa, we might regret this, but run up here.
Putting my weight in.
Whoa, that was a solid connection. Good, we took out the large laser.
Receiving you.
Waiting for orders.
I think glitch is good for now. Decker,
Engaging.
shoot your PPC.
Good to go.
Shadowcoast.
Engaging
Make sure we're
target.
good this go. Ah, miss.
Waiting for orders.
You can reserve down.
Affirmative.
Oof. Left arm destroyed. That'll be a costly repair bill, but one we are
Affirmative.
willing to pay for. Shadowcoast is not too happy losing that arm.
Engaging physical attack. Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Standing by.
Alright. Alpha. There we go.
I hope we can salvage that.
Mission.
So we lost an arm. It's part of the difficulty of Iron Man Impossible mode. You never come out unscathed. Right here. Luckily there weren't any weapons on it, and we did get injured by glitch. And I was mistaken, so now we're getting, oh, because we're doing 2.5 skull missions, so we get 500 XP for 2.5 skull missions. I'm pretty sure it's almost double that normally, but I could be wrong. I would love a catapult K2, although that'll take a long time to get. And you can see the auto, it basically gives you garbage. I know it's random, but sometimes it doesn't feel so random. Let us get mechs in repaired order. We will continue this live stream as well as in the next episode here shortly. I'm going to do some housekeeping here, but catch us in the next one. Thank you for watching. As always, appreciate a subscribe, and if you have advice or recommendations, please let me know. I do take it. I do appreciate it. So, for example, our Centurion, I did make some major overhauls based off a recommendation on swapping out that AC2, increasing the armor load, and making this a real true brawler. So great recommendation. I really appreciate it. Keep them rolling, and we will catch you in the next episode. See you next time. Shadowcoast signing off.